Test, 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 test. All right. Okie dokie. So find your comfortable spot. You can sit on a block or a pillow or with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to begin with breathing. Did you want to leave your glasses on? Will you see them if you put them on the blanket, or did they need to be on the table? Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to begin with breathing. We're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. Follow your breath. Try and fill your lungs completely with air. And on the exhale, squeeze out all of the air. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Kind of your tongue is in the back of your throat. The air is moving against the back of your throat. With each inhale, allow your spine to get longer as you sit up straight and your head reaches for the ceiling on the inhale. And when you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your body. Inhaling and exhaling. Try and breathe naturally, not forcing the air. Just inhale and exhale. Now in the next inhale, we're going to raise our hands above our head, palms together. If you need to, you can bring your arms to cactus position. If you can raise them all the way up, bring your palms together on the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your arms and hands back down. Breathing through your nose, inhaling through your nose, and exhaling through your nose. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. As you inhale, lift your chest, sit up straight. Moving with your breath. Now on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, we're going to turn our torso to the right side. As we exhale and lower our arms and hands down, continuing to breathe through our nose. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale your arms and hands down. Synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Bringing your attention inward. One more time on each side, and when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of you. Take a moment to breathe, inhaling and exhaling through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now from here, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips as high as we can. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to come back to prayer posture. But at the end, we're going to point our fingertips down, flexing our wrists as much as possible. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling through our nose as we come down. Move with your breath. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms out in front of us, palms of our hands touching. And we're going to inhale and reach our arms as far back as we can. Exhale, wrap your arms around, grab your shoulder blades with your hands, and lower your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose naturally. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. Exhale, put the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands and lower your chin to your chest. Now lift your chin, inhale one more time, and exhale, bring your arms down in front. And from here, we're going to get up into a tabletop position on all fours, placing our knees under our hips, spreading our fingers wide, and placing our hands under our shoulders. Check that your index finger is facing forward. Knees should be under your hips. You might want to move your knees back a little bit. Yep, there you go. And then our elbows are facing our thighs and our biceps are facing forward. So rotate your shoulders so your elbows are facing your thighs. In cat-cow, our head moves last, so focus on, as you inhale and exhale, focus on moving your spine as much as you can, keeping your arms straight. So to begin, we're going to inhale and arch our lower back and then lift our head. To exhale, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, arch our upper back toward the ceiling, and lower our head. On the inhale, we're going to arch our lower spine and then lift our head. And on the exhale, we're going to arch our upper back toward the ceiling as we lower our head down. Inhaling, lifting. Exhale, tighten your gluteal muscles. Pull your navel in toward your spine as you arch your upper back and lower your head. Breathing through our nose. Try to move with your breath. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, bring your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, bring your hands up into prayer posture. Relax your hips and breathe through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands, fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale as you make a circle. Exhale, bringing your hands down to the floor. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle, and then come on up into a lower right lunge with your hands in prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then we're going to inhale, make a circle with your hands, reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, and we're going to do puppy pose. So pull your navel in toward your spine, keeping your knees under your hips. Slowly walk your hands forward, opening up the shoulders as you lower your torso and forehead down to the ground, keeping your hips in the air, breathing through your nose. Imagine you're pushing the floor away with your hands. Breathing into any tension you feel in your shoulders. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to step our right foot forward into a lower right lunge, bringing our hands up into prayer posture. And then we're going to take our right forearm and relax it on our right thigh. Take our left hand onto our left hip and turn your torso to the left side as much as possible. If you'd like, you can reach your left arm and hand toward your left foot. And if you'd like to go further, you can bend your left leg and grab your left foot with your ankle or toes, however you can. You can use a belt or a strap or a scarf if you'd like as well. Breathing into any tension you feel, relaxing your hips and quadriceps. And then release your left foot down, turn your torso to the front, hands in prayer posture again. And take a moment to breathe. And then inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, bring them down to the floor. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. Then bring your left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. Hands in prayer posture. Relaxing your hips, breathing through your nose. Now from here, we're going to relax our left forearm on our left thigh. Take our right hand to our right hip. And then turn our torso to the right side of the room while keeping your left knee bent over your left ankle. You can take your right arm and reach it back toward your right foot. And from here, if you'd like, you can bend your right leg and grab your right ankle or foot and breathe into any tension you may feel. Breathing through our nose. And then release your right foot and turn around to the front, hands in prayer posture. And then inhale, reaching up, exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. And from here, we're going to spread our knees wide and bring our feet together and sit back in child's pose. Lowering our hips to our heels, lowering our torso and forearms down, relaxing our forehead, breathing through our nose. Try and get your hips down on your heels. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms. And we're going to come back up to tabletop. And then bring your feet forward with your knees bent. Inhale as you stand up, hands above your head, and exhale your hands down by your side. Now standing at the front of your mat with your feet under your hips. Observe your feet. Make sure your weight is evenly distributed. Standing up straight. We're going to inhale our hands above our head and then exhale them down. Again, inhale, reaching up, and this time we're going to sit our hips back as if we're sitting in a chair, keeping our torso vertical as much as possible, arms near your ears, breathing through your nose, inhaling and exhaling. And then inhale as you stand up and exhale your hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up. We're going to sit our hips back as if we're sitting in a chair. And then from here, if you'd like, you can lift your heels off the ground and balance on the balls of your toes. Breathing through your nose, torso vertical to the floor. Inhaling and exhaling. And then inhale as you stand up, lowering your heels to the floor. Exhale your hands down by your side. Now we're going to inhale and reach our hands up toward the ceiling. Pull our navel in toward our spine as we bend forward. Swan dive down. You want to follow me. Bringing your hands down to the floor. Take a moment, bend your knees, relax your head and shoulders and your neck. Alternate bending your knees, stretching the backs of your legs. Then pause for a moment. Inhale, coming up halfway. And relax down. Bend your knees and place your hands on the outside of your feet. Step your right foot back. Keeping the left knee bent over the left ankle. We're going to inhale up into warrior one. Hands in prayer posture. Breathing through our nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then from here, we're going to inhale our hands up above our head, fingertips reaching toward the ceiling. And then we're going to turn our hips and our torso, follow me, arms above your head, toward the right side of the room. Check that your torso and hips are facing the right side. Adjust your right foot so your toes are facing to the right side more. Keeping your left knee bent over your left ankle. Then lower your arms parallel to the floor and gaze out over your left fingertips. Lifting your chest, bringing your shoulder blades together behind you. Breathing through your nose in warrior two. And then inhale as you move your right arm, adjust your hips and your torso to face forward and lift your hands up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine and bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax your neck and shoulders. Take a moment to bend your knees and then bend your knees as you inhale your hands together above your head. And exhale your hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up. And we're going to pull our navel in as we swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. Take a moment to bend your knees, relaxing your neck and shoulders, stretching the backs of your legs. And then pause, inhale up halfway, and relax down. Bend your knees, place your hands on the outside of your feet, and step your left foot back, keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. When you're ready, inhale up into warrior one. Torso is vertical to the floor. Right knee is above right ankle. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look straight ahead or up at your hands if you'd like. Breathing through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. Now we're going to inhale, our arms above our head, fingers, hands reaching toward the ceiling, and then turn our torso, our hips, and adjust our left foot to the left side of the room. Check that your body is facing in the right direction, and then lower your arms parallel to the floor. Make sure your torso is not tilted forward, but it's vertical, and your right knee is above your right ankle. Bring your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, and gaze out over your right fingertips. So you're tilting forward, so tilt your torso back. There you go. And then relax. Relax your arms, just stretch. There you go. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now we're going to adjust. Inhale as we move our left arm, adjust our left foot, our hips, our torso to face forward, reaching our hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale as we bring our hands down to the floor. Next to our right foot, step our left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Take a moment to bend your knees, relax your neck and shoulders. And then bend your knees as you inhale your hands together above your head. And exhale down by your side. Now we're going to stand on our mat with our feet about 3 or 4 feet apart and place our hands on our hips. Now from here, we're just going to inhale as we lift our chest, not our head, but our chest, and exhale as we bend our knees, keeping our torso vertical to the floor. Then inhale and exhale, tilting your torso forward, placing your hands on the floor. Relax your neck and shoulders, and you can straighten your legs out if you'd like. You can walk your feet further apart if you'd like as well. And then from here, just relax your neck and shoulders. If you'd like to grab your elbows, you can. And then take a moment to just gently move your head side to side or up and down, relaxing, gently moving, relaxing your neck. Then pause for a moment. And then inhale your hands above your head and interlace your fingers, reaching your knuckles up toward the ceiling. Imagine you're bringing your hands behind your head, so lifting up toward the ceiling, opening up your shoulders, breathing through your nose, relaxing, breathing into any tension you may feel. Try and straighten out your arms. And then release, bring your hands down to the floor. And we're gonna walk our hands over toward our left foot, take our right hand behind our left calf. Inhale and exhale gently, lowering our torso over our leg. Try not to bend your neck, but lower your torso over your leg with each exhale. And then pause, come to the center of your mat, and then go to your right foot. Take your left hand behind your right calf. Inhale and exhale, relaxing your torso over your leg. And then release, bring your hands back to the center. And from here, we're gonna walk our feet back in as we bend our knees and lower our hips down to the floor with our arms between our legs, and then bringing our hands to prayer posture in front of us. Our torso is vertical to the floor. Breathing through your nose. Take long, deep breaths. And then lower your hands down to the floor and slowly sit down on the mat with your legs in front of you. So sit up straight, lift your chest, there you go. Inhale your hands up toward the ceiling and exhale your hands down. Now this time, keeping your neck and spine in alignment, inhale your hands up toward the ceiling, and then exhale as you tilt your torso over your legs, relaxing your arms to the outside of your legs, lifting your chest on the inhale, and exhale, slowly lowering your torso over your legs. Try not to bend your head, but relax your torso. If your torso is all the way on your legs, go ahead and lower your forehead. But if it's not, like mine is not, keep lifting your chest as you inhale and exhale, relaxing down. Take full deep breaths. And then inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your hands down by your side. Now scoot to the front of your mat with your knees bent. Move your arms parallel to the floor. Separate your feet so that they're in alignment with your hips. Inhale, lift your chest, pull your navel in toward your spine, tilt back, and lift your heels off the ground. Keeping your arms parallel to the floor, you can straighten out one leg or the other, whichever is comfortable for you, or both legs. Find your balancing point. And then lower your feet down, grab your elbows or wrists, and relax. Breathing through your nose. Now this time we're going to reach our hands down and grab our toes, walk our heels in toward our hips, and then tilt back, lift the heels of your feet off the ground, and find your balancing point. You can start with one leg or both. Straightening out our legs if we can, breathing through our nose. And then lower your feet down. And move your arms parallel to the floor. Inhale as you lift your chest, and then exhale as you slowly bring your spine down with control. And stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Now walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Take a deep breath through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand while keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side. And you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. Keeping the shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And then inhale your knees and your head back to the center. And move your arms down by your torso. Adjust your feet under your knees again. And pull your navel in toward your spine. From here, we're going to inhale as we lift our hips off the ground, tightening our gluteal muscles, inhaling and lifting as much as we can on the inhale, and then exhaling with control, coming down an inch away from the ground. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach your hips, tightening your gluteal muscles, pushing the heels of our feet into the ground as we inhale, and exhale, lowering down with control an inch away from the ground. Follow your breath. Now in the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips lifted off the ground, tightening our gluteal muscles, inhaling and exhaling through our nose as we keep our hips lifted. Take your straight arms and move them under your hips and interlace your fingers together. Take long, deep breaths. Now in the next exhale, we're going to release our hands from under our hips as we lower our hips all the way down. Then straighten your right leg out, keeping your left knee bent. Lift your left foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your left knee on your left shin. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left shin and knee toward your left shoulder while keeping your right leg on the ground. Relax your left foot. With each exhale, gently pulling. And then release, lower your left foot, take your hands off your left shin, and straighten out your left leg. Bend your right knee, place your right foot on the ground. Keeping the left leg on the ground, we're gonna lift our right foot off the ground and interlace our fingers on our right shin just below our right knee, relaxing our right foot. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pulling our right shin and knee toward our right shoulder while keeping the left leg on the ground. With each exhale, gently pulling. Go as far as you can and then just breathe. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Relax your right foot. And then release, lower your right foot down, release your hands from your right shin, bend both knees, and then take your arms and wrap them around your knees, grab your elbows if you can, and gently rock side to side. You can also rock up and down if you'd like. And then relax your body down on your mat for our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet, allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Eyes are closed. Focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, and as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your legs. Relax your ankles and toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you focus on your breathing. Observe your breathing as your breath gets longer and your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. And we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we're going to exhale with a strong breath through our mouth with our mouth open wide as we lower our arms and hands down. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, bringing the palms of your hands together. Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining us. Happy Friday, and we'll see you Monday.